obviously they have to educate them on what's coming, what functions, what use cases there are for agents, agentic AI. And I think that they need to educate them on the high level processes and concepts behind them. So, for instance, if an AI agent is going to be taking over AP invoice processing, why not train them very carefully on finance and accounts payable, and what are the concepts behind that, so that run a business, so that when an agent starts taking over, that what it's doing, and also at what points you need to introduce a human into the process, because you don't necessarily want that agent making processing decisions or making high level decisions on your behalf.
Yeah, I think also, in my opinion, what we have to bring to all our people and employees, but also to everyone, that the soft skills will be much more a demand than the hard skills, because the computer can do that better than us. But the problem with that is it is cold, like bureaucracy. It's in and out. You have a visa or you have no visa. You have this document or not. Yeah, it's in and out. There is no gray zone. Yeah, we Austrians are a little bit different. Yeah, in Austria, everything is possible. Yeah, you can because it's like this was the Austrian Empire. It was growing by marriages. Yeah, not by force, not by power, not by war. It was growing by marriages. Therefore, everything was a little bit possible. Yeah, but the soft skill in the future is important, because the machine has no empathy. The machine has no empathy. Yeah, you cannot train the machine to have empathy. Yeah, it's telling you, oh, you have a mistake. Yeah, boy, you're a bully. Yeah, but people have empathy, and this is only one soft skill, and we have to help. Besides the knowledge, that is 100% of one side of the coin, but the soft skills are, in my opinion, in the future, very, very important for leadership and everything.
I completely agree that needs to be a focus with new hires and new employees, the soft skills. But that really comes with experience, and with the way things are going, that's very, very challenging.
Okay. That's true.
I think that what's really good is educating the people on what the possibilities are. Like Dan was mentioning, in the manufacturing industry, and that's the industry I'm in as well. Things like planning and scheduling, streamlining routings, costing simulations, anything that has trend analysis over a long period of time, that the human can then evaluate and see the anomalies and be reactive instead of, be proactive instead of reactive.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, being able to articulate the benefit. So, like for businesses, the ones who are unwilling to change or have more resistance to embracing this type of technology, educating the workers on, hey, this is going to save you time. Like you will, if you lean in, you will be productive in getting your work done. At the end, hey, if you have your yearly review and you're shown to be more productive, it's more likely that you'll probably get that raise. Right. So just like being able to articulate those type of benefits.
It's the combination. Sorry, go ahead.
No. Sorry. I have also a radical idea it's not an idea, just in the thought process, what I think in the future, because the point is, like in the Roman Empire, or then even in the medieval, they had over 180 or more holidays. Yeah. Right now, we were boxed in the last 50 years in boxes where people are sitting from 8 to 5 or whatever. Yeah. And this is changing rapidly. Yeah. So maybe there is this flexibility that you have high intelligent people, but they can learn differently. And we have to learn to the people. We have to train them differently. Maybe flexibility for your job in that area, what the business is doing, you need total flexibility. That means you have to be, every time when you're on duty, available. Okay, but the rest you can do something different, yeah, because you are the expert in this area. And so this is all changing, and we need to change our teams, yeah, that they have to think differently, yeah. And if they don't do that, they will fall out of the companies very fast. We will see that, and there will be maybe some tumults. Yeah, could be that some people very upset in society because they will lose all their jobs.
I was going to say it's the combination of both those soft skills that Nicholas has been describing, as well as these new AI logical systems. You have to be able to utilize the data, that the anomalies that are being exposed, but then still use the human skills to make the best decisions. And that's what's, we talked about Gen Z a few times now. That's what's killing that whole generation, is that I mean, they don't even know how to communicate anymore. How often do you see a Gen Z pick up the phone? It's always texting, right?
Absolutely.
It boils also to the change that is important. Don't feel to be entitled for everything. Take responsibility.
Totally. I love that. What a word, entitlement. I mean, that, I was just one last thing. I was chatting with a client last week, and they asked me to, not to go into specifics, but they asked me to talk to their IT contractor about a specific topic on their database, etc. And I sent the fellow an email. I told him my thoughts. He sent me back an email. And then I said, well, listen, let's get on the phone and let's discuss it. I asked him 6-7 times.
Wow.
Let's get on the phone and discuss it. And he refused to.
Wow.
Shocking.
Yeah, no, this is shocking. Yeah, this is, you see, the entitlement is one thing, and the other one is really it boils down right now, when we speak about our ethical components and stuff like that. Come on, live it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Be real. Be a real person. Yeah. And therefore, what you bring in, and in my opinion, everything comes, in our understanding, gratification after you have done something and not before you have something. Yeah. Exactly. Gratification is coming really strong with AI, because the computer will do something. Okay, what you have done, what kind of responsibility you saw, maybe there was popping up something and you have to do something, and you did because you feel like, oh, yeah. So this is all radically changing.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how the next couple of years, like how organizations adopt to it, and then roll out what the new normal looks like.
Exactly.
So.